For the record, my gauntlet has broken off the peg before I even got to play with it.
Is it possible to scan this?
I don't have a QR scanner.
Okay.
We'll figure it out later.
It's fun though. It's not like
I can just link it and post it that way.
Yep.
I'm also in the Discord.
I'm not in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So did you get everything done right? All the ships are down?
We announced all of our mods and stuff before, right?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'll let you know, Norra is rocking expert handling,
Okay.
plasma torpedoes, Zeb Orrelios, veteran tail gunner, R3 Astromech, and munitions failsafe.
Okay.
Garven Dreis is running marksmanship, heavy laser cannon, Chewbacca, veteran tail gunner, and munitions failsafe for some reason. That was really incredibly stupid to me, now that I think about it.
Okay.
10 Numb is running trajectory simulator, heavy laser cannon, plasma torpedoes, seismic charges, and the stabilized S-foils. And Netrem is running marksmanship, trajectory simulator, jamming beam, seismic charges, delayed fuses, and stabilized S-foils.
Okay, here we go. Maul in the Gauntlet Fighter with no model. He's got the Swivel Wing, which is free. He's got the title Nightbrother, which lets him do stuff. I could take forever to just explain.
Yeah.
So he's got the Nightbane title, or the Nightbrother title. He's got a shield up, Gar Saxon crew, Malice, force ability, Hondo Ohnaka crew, and Marksmanship. One of those is not a crew; it's a gunner, and they're covered up. So. I've also got the Mandalorian, who has Notorious, the Razor Crest title with a hidden upgrade underneath it, tracking fob, shield upgrade, Kuiil crew, Dengar crew, I think he's a gunner, and the Child crew. I also have Bossk in a Z95. He's got Marksmanship and Composure and a shield up, and Ahhav in the Mining Guild tie has no upgrades at all. Okay. Now, we have to do, this is what you get with 2.5 and all the damn upgrades.
I literally came into this room.
Oh, you have,
I have multiple condition cards. So, since I have, let's flop them all down here. It's crazy.
yeah, despite my rebel choice for tonight, I honestly thought that I was going to be showing up with Imperials.
Huh.
Can't tell.
Okay, the Child. After placing forces, choose an opponent. They assign, in case it's a multiple player game, they assign the Merciless Pursuit token to 2 of their ships. So you get to pick 2 ships to take Merciless Pursuit. What this Merciless Pursuit means is, after you perform an attack, if the defender is equipped with the Child, you may acquire luck on the defender. So that's a bonus for you.
You can have one on Netrem.
Yep.
I'm going to put these on the actual the card itself.
Please make sure I get my tokens back.
Absolutely. I don't have the set, so it'll be weird to me. And you can have Norra, I guess.
Mark for elimination. Comes with tracking fob. After placing forces, choose an opponent. They assign the mark for elimination condition to one of their ships. They must assign it to a limited ship if able. So we don't have any no-name pilots, so just you have to pick one to take this. And what that means is, while your character defends, if I have a tracking fob, which is the Mandalorian, as a lock on you, you cannot spend green tokens.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
You can have that on Netrem as well.
Okay. I think we're ready to place dials.
I think we are ready.
I hope so.
You want to set your timer up?
Oh, yeah. I'll hit it when we have dials down.
Fair enough. So, explain to me the conditions for scoring off of these now. I know there's the tow ability, but...
Yep, here's the conditions. What happened? Scoring. At the start of the end phase, earn 1 mission point for each supply cache on a friendly ship's card. When a ship is destroyed or removed from the game, the opposing player earns mission points equal to the squad point value of that ship.
Okay.
So you don't get half points, you just get points for blowing up ships and for having supply caches on your ships at the end of every turn.
Okay.
And the tow action is 0 to 1. It's basically the action that lets you grab a supply cache and put it on your ship card. Yoink.
Okay. Thank you.
I will play this as
Oh, we can't stop it.
you can only stop it with the water.
Yeah, get rid of enemy into your water.
Thought it'd be an interesting one. I've never run a squad with so little
This
defense.
is a way to eat other people's lives.
I've got 1 die for everything.
Oh, for one now.
You know what Pirate Space letter is?
That's a damn shame that busted off like that.
That's the actual
Is it
correct.
actually?
It's because you're
You could ask them if they've got any glue in the back. They might have some.
I don't want to do a field repair and do a shitty job.
That's fair.
So dials down, timer started, roll for initiative, 2 hits,
Focus.
focus, so it's you. So initiative 3, your 3 goes before my 3.
Netrem is going to 4 forward. Let's just go ahead and put that back.
Okay.
That is a red maneuver.
Okay. My 3 is Ahhav. So I'm going to deal 4 forward white.
Does it go in my hand or does it go out? Okay. Play it well?
Oh wow, check it out.
Yeah, the new guy.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, I'm the new guy.
more than one new guy.
Fair enough, right?
I'm going to announce a tow action for Ahhav.
Off of that, there you
Yeah.
go.
He is out of range, so when you have 4 for a small base, is not going to make it. And if you announce an action and you fail, you just beat. Goes to 4s, you're 4 first.
Rulebook states that a wild
Oh, right.
They have 1 show.
I have 2 4s.
Okay.
We're gonna go with 10 Numb first. Which is going to 4 forward.
You could now play an end to cover that up and then play a lot of something else.
Fortunately, it is a red maneuver, and I did not consider that when starting this because new player.
Yep.
I did red maneuvers for this orc as well here, Garven. No, I did not actually. I screwed that up and I put the dial on the wrong pilot. Norra was supposed to get this one. That feels the big dumb. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that next time.
So did you take your action?
No, really isn't anything I can benefit from. I mean, I could barrel roll into that freaking debris. Let's just say a focus.
When in doubt, focus is fine. Bossk is going to reveal a 4 forward white.
I feel the big dumb swapping these 2 dials. Norra was gonna 1 forward and take that.
Now you will remember for next time.
Oh, now I'm gonna zoom right past it.
Bossk focus. That's my 4, so it goes to your 5.
That's a stupid 4 forward because apparently I didn't want to gather any of these.
We don't need objectives. make you there are all kinds of conditions when you're towing. You can't do like red maneuvers, not red maneuvers, but you can't do advanced maneuvers like K-turns or sweeps or anything.
Okay.
And if you take a crit, you automatically drop it.
Fair enough. Okay.
So it's your only 5, so it goes to my Mando. Goes to a 4 forward blue. Does he have a boost? I doubt it. We'll see. Even if he did, it would help him.
I can't wait till they come out with this Naboo fighter.
A lot of people have already done mods for him.
What I want to see them do is give him an ability to boost 2 forward instead of 1.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because of that engine, right? Like that, it just feels like that'd be really fitting for him.
It seems like they could just give him a slam in that case, because a slam lets you double your speed for disarm.
Okay. I've never heard of that.
Yep. The slam action basically means for an action you can move again. You can repeat the same speed, but choose a different maneuver as long as it's right. So like you could go 4-4,
Jeez.
but then you have to take a disarm token.
Okay. That's weird. But I dig it. I dig it. Don't get me wrong.
So look up the slam ability. I didn't announce it, but I'm going to snag this cargo with Maul. Yoink.
Okay.
So Maul has a cargo part. It's all mine. So everyone who's moved and taken their actions goes to combat.
Looks like we do not have that range.
Yep. So no shot for my 5. No shot for your 5. And
Right to
since
the 4.
those are the closest ships, we don't have to check anyone else. We just pull tokens and go next turn.
Full A token.
At the end phase, I score a victory point for having a cargo pod.
Right.
Hooray for our Team Scum.
Scum was the next team I was going to buy until I heard that they were completely ass on this new build.
The 2.5, yeah, I've been struggling to put together a good 2.5 list, and it's difficult, to say the least.
My buddy just bought into the squad, and he's been doing like the Fang and a couple from the God, I don't know what it is, the Scum and Villainy pack. There's the 3, it's like 2 Y-wings and something, I think.
It's got 2 Y-wings and a hawk, not a hawk? No, yeah, it's got a hawk. It's 2
Yeah,
gray Y-wings and a gray hawk.
He's using the Fang and the Hawk and Houndstooth, the big guy, the medium ship.
Yeah, Bossk, the YV-666 freighter.
That thing is gnarly. That thing is fucking gnarly. It is a beast, dude. This bee.
Oh my god, I want that name. I wanted to play it just because of
Let's do
the
that.
I think you're good.
10, my boy.
That's a good name.
And then you, actually, that would work out pretty well. Let's do that.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
You got dials for everybody?
Yeah.
You happy?
I'm
Happy
like,
enough?
yeah. With the time frame continuing here, I've got to focus on crit.
And I've got a hit, so that race is tied. Because we're tied for hits and focuses.
I think that's the case. I genuinely don't know the rulings on road. I thought crits beat focus, but apparently focus is top.
No, wait. Because I had a crit and I had a focus.
Yeah, and I had a crit and a focus, but you also had
So
a
that
hit.
would make us tied. So I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would assume that you have it.
You can play a 2 value or a wild.
During the playing phase, the most crit results is the first player. In case of a tie, the first player is the player with the most focus results. Then hit results until the tie is broken.
So, then you have it.
Yep. Which means I get to go first, which is bad. So
I mean, I like it.
Yeah. Gonna move my 3, Ahhav. He's gonna go 2 forward blue.
Choose one letter. Everybody else discards one of it from their murder.
For his action, he's gonna scoop up this token. Yeah.
Alright.
And your 3.
My 3 is Netrem Pollard. This guy is going to blue maneuver Gotta wait for him to come back. Yeah, he's got the Razor Crest.
Yep.
I one blue forward.
Okay.
Removed my stress. I'm gonna attack.
Okay. Grab it.
Alright. Come on, let's go back.
Netrem has
It's okay.
a token. That's my only 3.
So it goes to my 4, which is Bossk. He's going to go in for 1 bank.
I know. Someone that comes all the time. I'm trying to forget what it looks like.
I think he's out of range. I don't think I'm going to risk. Yeah, Bossk is just going to focus up. So it goes to 5? Or it goes to your 4.
Alright, alright. So that would be Garven and 10. Let's go ahead and do 10 first. 10 is going to... Looks like he's going to run right into this debris here. Woohoo! I don't remember the rule for running into the debris.
Do you really? Yeah.
Debris Club. The ship is assigned 1 stress token. Roll an attack dice. On a hit result, the ship suffers 1 hit. Damage on a crit result, the ship suffers 1 crit.
Cool. So I got rid of my stress, but then I got it back.
Yep.
And to the shield.
Yep. Could be worse.
10, my boy. 1 to the shield. He has 3. Now for my man Garven over here, he's gonna rock a 3 forward, which might actually run me right into my own guy. Yeah, it looks like it does.
So that like if somebody's like, use a U, you can just
Roll for the bump. Stop doing this to me.
Left ship with a
Oh my
friendly ship.
God.
Will attack dice on your crit and jump to suffer damage. Then you skip your form action step. Goes to my 5 with initiative. One forward blue for the Mando. Going to announce a tow action with him. Razor Crest. Did you get a squadron?
No, I did not. That's awesome.
Welcome to the Elder Squadron.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
You moved your 5, right?
Yes, sir. No.
Or no, you haven't because I'm moving first.
Yes, sir.
Revealing a 2 forward blue with the gauntlet. Now I'm going to have to be mean because this is the trick with Maul. For my action, I'm going to Hondo Ohnaka. Choose 2 ships at range 1 to 3 of you that are friendly to each other. Coordinate 1 of the chosen ships, then jam the other, ignoring range restrictions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to coordinate Garven Dreis, force him to barrel roll. He hasn't barrel rolled yet this turn because he bumped. And then I'm going to
But
jam.
because he bumped, he's not allowed. Well, no, hold up, never mind.
Because I'm doing it outside of your activation.
Yeah.
As long as you're not stressed, I couldn't do that. So I barrel rolled you, and then I'm going to jam Netrem Pollard. Do you have a jam token?
Somewhere in this bag.
Nope, I got plenty.
If you want to go ahead and appreciate you.
And the reason I did that is because Gar Saxon, while you perform a primary attack if the defender is in your forward or aft arc, you may remove 1 orange or red token from them to get an additional dice up to 4. So I'm going to try to spend that token to get an extra attack dice up.
Okay.
Or no, you're at range 1, so that's not going to help. That was dumb. Hold on. Because it's a max of 4, I'm going to get +1 for range.
Yeah.
So they count it out. But that's fine. I got to use my ability.
All right. So wait, there's a max of 4 on attack, like primary attack now or something.
On the card.
Okay, got it.
While you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your forward or after arc, you may remove one orange or red token from the defender to roll one additional dice to a maximum of 4.
I missed the maximum of 4 cards. Okay.
Yeah.
So then my 5?
Yep, your 5 gets to go.
As soon as I find my 2.
Hello.
Oh. I'm gonna say it was about right. Right there.
As long as you get it close, I don't care.
Okay. I'm gonna say it was like right about there.
Yep, that looks good.
Alright.
Action.
I was debating, and I don't think it'll make it. I could barrel roll, but I think that's just gonna screw me up. I'm gonna focus.
You're in an arc. So punch people.
Well, I took the expert handling on them so I can white barrel roll whenever I need to. I really like that barrel roll.
Yeah.
These guys move so far. So, to that extent, that's my focus.
Focus.
And,
I think we're done.
I think it's
Activation?
action combat.
Yep. With initiative, my 5 shoot first.
Boo, Wendy Testberger, boo.
Ooh. So, did I grab another attack?
Is the one with the Twilight guy?
Yeah. God, so much stuff. 2.5, I can't keep track of it all.
It was actually a really decent Batman. Yeah? Was it like a roll? I wouldn't say that. Like, it was a fine Batman. Is it true he's more like
4, 5, 6, yeah, for that nice.
it's a young Bruce Wayne? Oh, okay. It's the comic fresh. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, anytime we see him, it's like been like 10, 4 years, so a little more hardened. Yeah.
So, Maul is going to fire range 1 into Netrem Pollard. I get +1 dice for range 1. I'm not going to spend the jam because why not? I am going to spend one of his force points to make this into a hit, making a total of 3 hits and no special attacks. Okay, hold on.
No evade. You just decked my shield
Yep.
all the way down. Almost all the way down. I have 1 shield left.
Next up is the Mando, range 1 on Garven Dreis. Same thing, 4 dice. I do have 2 force, but they don't regenerate unless I take damage.
Oh, wait, yeah. I'm
I'm
still
going to
thinking,
spend
yeah.
one of my child force, make that 3.
What's doing that?
The child.
The child just lets you do that?
He's got 2 force, so I can spend 1 like a focus token, but it's 1 per instead of all.
Okay.
But the child doesn't regenerate force like Maul does.
Gotcha. Alright, so that's 3 hits on Garven.
Garven Dreis.
But yeah, like after we saw this, I'm like, he was a really bad person. Like, yeah, he's
Oof.
still like really young.
Yeah. Garven has no more shield.
Yep.
What's the hole on the Mando like?
He's got 7 hull and 2 shields, and I think he's got a shield up. Yeah. So he's got 3 shields total.
Okay.
There was no
I have to give him an extra token.
no reason.
2, 3. 2, 3.
What I need to do is I need to buy a die, or a yellow set of die, so I can track my energy with the die as well.
That's an interesting idea.
So those are your 5s?
Yep. So it goes to your 5.
Those are my 5. Looks like Bossk is probably my
Best shot.
best shot here.
It's going to be a range 3 shot. So I'm going to give extra dice.
There. I want the key.
Wow, don't even bother.
Okay, I can do that.
I apparently came along to just get smeared tonight.
Bossk is going to shoot into. Is that Braylon?
That is 10 numb.
10 Numb. Range 3. 2 dice. You are not in my bullseye arc, so I have no shenanigans. So I just roll 1 hit. So roll 2 dice for range 3. Oh, you got it. Never mind. So your force gets shoot.
Right. We'll go with 10, returning fire on Bossk.
Okay. Range 3 shot.
You could have put it right there. Showing him the pretty art card too.
Oh, you're on an obstacle. Well, range 0 of asteroids, debris, or gas clouds, ships cannot perform attacks.
Oh,
Yep.
I forgot about that ability. Okay. Well, I guess then he's not doing anything.
Nope.
But Garvin's got a point blank.
Yep. Now I have Dengar Gunner Crew, which means that if you shoot at me, I've got a chance to do damage back to you.
Cool.
Just so you know.
I'm going to use the focus to make this into a hit.
Okay, so
It's a crit.
So I'm rolling 2 dice to evade with the Mando. His special ability does not trigger because he does not have 2 enemies in his forward arc. At range 0 to 3. Oh, it's 1 to 2. So Garven Dreis is
Also though, I have Marksmanship. You're on my primary, so I'm going to make
you
this
get
2
to change
crits.
those. Yep, that's fine.
So 2 crits and a hit to deal with.
So Mando's special ability does not trigger. He's going to roll 2 dice to try to evade. He's going to roll evade, and I'm going to spend another force to make that into an evade. So I'm going to take a crit, which is a shield. And when does the child regen? After you defend, if you suffer damage during that attack, recover 1 force. The only way I can recover force is if I take damage, and it's only once per turn.
I love how the kid just basically has hatred on him. Like, that's an angry little child right there.
Yep.
That's before.
Dengar, after you defend, if the attacker is in your fire arc, you may spend 1 charge as you put charge on Dengar, because you can only do it once per turn.
Does he recharge that charge?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep. Spend 1 charge. If you do, I have spent a charge. Only 1 attack dice, unless the attacker chooses to remove 1 green token. You spent your green token, so you don't have the option to do that. So I just roll an attack. If I hit a hit or a crit, you suffer 1 damage.
I don't get to roll anything to defend?
Nope.
That's bogus.
But I rolled a blank, so nothing happens.
Yeah, so story of my life, rolling blanks.
So 5. That was your 4. That is my 4 dropping on, so it's down to my 3. Yeah, it's my 3 and then your 3.
Okay.
So my 3 Ahhav is going to fire on.
That's solid. Solid 2.
No. So it's
But I
range.
get 1 for the die, right? Or the... No, that's not obstructed.
It is not. It is just on the edge.
Corner to corner, I just checked it, yeah.
Yep. So I get a range 2 shot with no obstruction on the range. But it's only 2 dice on Ahhav, and he doesn't get his ability, and he rolls 2 focuses. So your 3 gets a shot?
He's jammed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jam doesn't stop you from shooting.
right. I'm realizing this.
No problem. So you got a range 3 shot on Mando. Might be a range 2 shot. Let's double check and make sure.
No. No, solid range 3.
Nope. And you will lose that jam at the end of the turn.
I've got Marksmanship.
Okay.
Where?
I am in your bullseye.
Yes, sir. Looks like a crit and a focus.
A crit.
A crit. Yeah. Well, a crit because of the
Marksmanship.
Marksmanship. Sorry.
Yep. And I get 3 dice for range 3. And I roll an 8.
This is gonna be a rough game.
So end of turn, everybody who's got a thing gets a victory point. So I score 3 and you score 1. Do you have victory point tokens?
No.
Hang on.
Everybody should have a pink.
You can share mine. I got it.
Thank you, sir. Dials.
That was the end phase. So yeah, dials.
Okay.
Keep track of all the stuff.
I'm feeling like the biggest idiot for my turn 1 right now.
That was a pretty weak turn. Oh, tokens. And this jam goes away at the end phase.
Got it.
Oh my god, Bossk, what are you doing? Crazy lizard man. He's gonna do that.
He's gonna do that, and
I don't feel like this is fair. It's a little too close to the edge. Good enough. Whatever. I just didn't want to like
do that.
Okay. The way it's going to work is you're going to get up, stand somewhere around the table. So like I
My kingdom first.
here, I'll close my eyes, count down to 10, everybody will count down to 10 with their eyes closed, but at 1 or whatever. Put this one down, and like throw it to the edge of the table. And then you're supposed to put your other hand,
She'll do that, and then
and then you go on your other hand, you put up a number of fingers, 5 fingers, and that's how fast you're going to start out the gates. If you stay starting here as somebody else, both of you slow out and start in first gear, which is how big it's like a big high, you'll be shooting out.
During the end phase, Maul should have regenerated this one first.
Yeah.
okay.
Dengar should have gained his charge.
When you're turning, you have to roll the dice. And if you manage to roll under, I believe. Or over, I mean, if you manage to roll the number you were going for or over,
Ready to
you
road?
manage to keep your
Let's road it.
laser rider. Otherwise, instead of going
2 crits and a focus.
Here are 2 crits. Anything I've got.
I can't control it.
So, system phase. Do you have anything to announce?
If you get the spin
Yeah.
out symbol, you do what you're
If I'm
doing,
not
but then you
mistaken,
drop this
Netrem
one.
here. Yeah.
To score points, you need to fully pass through one of these things, and then after you remove it,
Netrem is going to spend 1 action.
and then
Launch.
so the step back.
Well, it doesn't cost him an action.
Or, sorry, spend an energy
Did they launch a bomb?
Yeah.
to launch a
Now,
seismic
I've got
charge
this
forward
one.
5.
So there's actually more places to store as the game goes to encourage the game to end.
Pretty sure that's going to wind up hitting me too.
You can't pass through other people's lasers without like wrecking and having to reset to the edge, unless you pass through one of their pieces. That's the only safe place. So you could cross through, and then.
Well, the trick is the seismic is going to glom onto the nearest obstacle.
Your lasers
It's gonna what?
around,
Seismics key off of obstacles.
or you die, or you use up all your pieces.
Each ship and remote at range 0 to 1 of it. Okay, yeah. Got it.
Yep.
I mean, it's still going to wind up triggering off of that, and it's going to hit us
So
all.
on your turn,
Yep.
you can shift up
Boom.
1 gear or down 1 gear, or stay in your turn here.
Any other system?
I have delayed fuses too, though.
How
You wanna
want
fuse
to
it?
move.
I don't have a fuse marker, but yeah.
I have a fuse marker tomorrow.
I don't actually even know what a fuse marker looks like.
It's a little hot.
I definitely don't own any of those. Okay.
Space clock. Tick-tock.
Might as well fuse it then.
Yep, okay.
That system.
I have system. I'm going to reveal that I have Contraband Cybernetics under the Razor Crest title.
Just so that you know.
I have to reveal it during the system phase, otherwise I don't get to use it.
Got it.
So I do. And when do I use that? Or you activate? Okay.
I said,
And that's my
like I
system
said,
phase.
it's To go
Okay.
to the sword, you have to fully go through it.
Movement.
You have to fully go through it. You can see
Yep.
on both sides of it.
Netrem
So, like,
is going
if you got
to
that, it'll count. But if you got that,
hopefully
it doesn't
read
count.
into the situation a little bit better than he has been.
A laser
He is going to do this maneuver.
So always shift around to get up hit right. And then you're gonna have to try and figure out how to get it.
That's my 3.
Okay, my 3 is Ahhav. He's going to do a 2
So
turn.
you'll pick this up and you'll go somewhere else on your next turn. You'll be like, there. So yeah, you gotta be up from an edge. So you gotta at least work a little.
Push.
But you have your eyes
His amazing
closed.
action, he's going
So
to
you're still gonna have
focus.
to trust yourself.
I wonder if anybody's made any movement dials out of, or not dials, but rulers out of metal.
Everybody's gonna have
I feel like those would stop moving really easily on the board. Like I feel like that's probably a smart move.
So it's my 3, so it goes to your 4.
Right.
I'm sure somebody's made metal
Oh, it's free throw?
templates
So
at
if you
this
have
point.
2 pieces and somebody else rams with one of your tail pieces.
10 Numb is going to
But if they run into your head piece,
slightly lament his choices.
I like
Put himself right in the firing arc.
It's just a TIE fighter.
you have to go get to come
Just
out
a
of
little
your-
2-fighter, but yeah, still.
And it's the 2-point TIE fighters that
You're not
will
allowed
always
to,
roll
like,
double hits or double
set
crits.
the piece down
Oh,
and be like,
don't
alright,
say this.
here,
Don't say this.
maybe I can
Night
do
Beast did it
this.
last time I was playing. He
You
was
know,
awesome.
take your
He was
piece,
killing people.
and then you're like, alright, that's
So
my piece.
that
And you're
is
like,
the
okay, it's not
numbnuts.
gonna work.
He is going to.
Yeah, you can't like him and home.
No, I don't want. I think I want a barrel roll. It's probably better to just have him focus
Focus.
for the time being. Yeah.
That's your 4, so it goes to my. Do you have any other 4s? Yes.
Yeah. Garven Dreis
So that'll
is
shift
going
around the table
to.
and then just yeah. Well, that's
Mark my Mando.
the tiebreaker token will move around the table because the turn order is whoever is the fastest, and then if it's a tie, it's
kind of
tiebreaker,
rude.
and then it's that's probably the
Run right into you.
Alright.
So then it goes to my 4.
I get a red focus, don't I?
Yeah, it's not like once you get going.
Running into an opponent.
Yeah, you can take a stress for a focus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's your
Now my boss. He's doing 1 bang.
Because 2 of the characters had 2 pieces. That's okay.
One point is this guy.
Ooh, no thank you.
Like, we're not using the special.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Yeah. So I'm still in your arc. There's not much I can do. Can I red barrel roll on a C95? I bet you I can. Yep, I think that's worth it to not get shot by an arc.
Let's see. So is everybody happy with the
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, if I could roll.
You don't like that?
I mean, you're still in my arc, though.
Let me get away from another one.
For your arc of your arc?
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, but I'm not in the arc of 2 arcs.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's my 4, so it goes to your 5.
Alright, so pick a spot around the table.
But you might have just gotten out of the arc, actually.
Yep.
we throw it or we look at it?
You might bump into your B-wing.
So what you're gonna do?
No, I'm not gonna touch the B-wing.
Pick a spot around the table. And I'm gonna count down to 10. Probably just need 3 actually. You close your eyes and you'll pick a number with your other hand.
That was a blue action.
You'll count down to 3.
Norra is going to. Would you say he is in arc for Norra?
For Norra?
Does it look like it now?
No.
Target locks require a primary arc, right?
Yeah. No. You can take a target lock at anyone at range 0 to 3, unless you have some kind of weird upgrade card like I do, which limits me to front and back arcs.
Got it. That's the case then. I'm going to target lock Ahhav and Bossk.
Okay. Did you have an R3 drawer?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Norra is the only one with the R3 on this build.
Okay. So if that's her action, I'm going to go to the Mandalorian.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to spend a contraband cybernetics. I can perform actions even when I'm stressed. I can perform actions and execute red maneuvers even when I'm stressed.
Jeez, okay.
I can only do that once per game though. I will reveal a 5K.
Figured it was going to be some BS like this.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it was going to be a 5 K though. I figured it was like maybe a 4 forward. I didn't know he had a 5K. That's nutty.
He does. I think the only other ship I know of that has a 5K is the ECX-100. Big ship. I don't think I got anybody on my arc. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
You have Garven.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my best choice there.
On every other turn,
Target locking.
Trying to find some matching tokens. Gonna throw a target lock on Garven Dreis.
Okay.
That was Mando, and then it goes to Maul in the Gauntlet. He's going to reveal a 2-turn fight that is probably going to bump your B-Wing.
Bump right into him.
Why not?
I'm going to
Bump somewhat like that. Does that look good to you?
Yes, sir.
I'd be mad. Oh wait, I bumped, so I have to.
So you ran into me. You don't.
So
roll
I can take
die.
a red focus if I want.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't want to be stressed.
Fair enough.
Being stressed is icky.
That's why I changed my entire line of work.
So at the end of the activation phase, the bomb goes off, but it's fused, so we just take the fuse marker off. And then, do we have any other effects that trigger? No.
Combat.
Just start shooting people. So
Pew,
with
pew.
initiative, your 5 goes first.
So, Norra has arc on this guy.
Okay.
Arguably range 1, or I'm a bearded gnome.
Oh yeah.
That is a crit and a hit.
Rolling 2 dice for Bossk. He's going to soak a shield.
Oh, did you man? You were 4.
Just getting those freaking evades on every shot.
You can just up or down.
You're 5, my man.
I mean, we'll start with the Mandalorian, who's going to fire at range 3. I'm an obstacle at Garven Dreis, so he's going to get 3 dice total. Mando's got 3 dice on a target lock. Is he the fob guy?
No.
Okay. So that doesn't affect this shot. I do have a force. I'm going to spend my target lock to reroll 1 dice. And then I'm going to spend a force for 3 hits total.
I should have spent my target lock and re-rolled on Bossk.
Do you want to retroactively do that after this attack?
Is that alright?
Yeah.
It's only 2 die, but
It's just a friendly game.
appreciate.
So let's figure this out first.
3 hits
So,
on
3 hits on
Garven.
Garven Dreis, you're going to get to roll 3 dice total.
I'm gonna take 1 evade with
Okay.
the focus.
Focus token, so take 2 damage total on Garven.
Alright, so now we read your tiebreaker is you're at 5, so you're going to be first. Then she gets second.
And if you want to redo that Norra attack,
Just
It just shifts so that if people
be spending that,
okay.
and
I don't remember what I rolled, so I'm going to have to reroll my defense dice.
don't even bother.
Okay. That makes it easy.
Right?
There's your focus token. So the gauntlet, Maul, does he have any arcs? I doubt it. Does he have arc on an arc?
No.
Nope, he's just mad.
He's just point blank with Netrem. I mean, he can still fire.
Oh, I can still fire in the new 2.0 rules.
Yes, sir.
I will do that. I will spend your stress token to get an extra dice. No, I can't modify for a range 0 attack. I can't do anything.
Exactly.
To roll dice. But I can spend force.
You can spend force? I thought you couldn't modify at all.
Only. Primary attacks cannot be performed at range 0 while performing a primary attack and attack range 0. Attack dice cannot be added. The attacker's dice can be modified only by spending force for their default effect.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
It is the one cheesy thing about the range 0 attack. And I don't get extra dice because it's range 0. And I will spend a force for 2 and a crit.
And I'm just gonna take that straight to the face. So that's 2 hits.
And a crit.
Crit.
I should have used my Malice ability, but I forgot, so never mind.
So my hit, and then my crit,
I was thinking about shifting.
and he's the one carrying the cargo.
Yeah. So if he takes a crit, then he drops his cargo. We have to look up the drop cargo rules.
And I got pilots. I got stunned pilot as well.
Oh, that would have triggered Malice if I'd done that. Oh well.
Oof.
When a ship that has a supply cache on its card suffers a crit damage or is destroyed, the supply cache is jettisoned. Remove the supply cache from the ship's card, then the opposing player places the marker in the play area at range 1 of the ship.
You can shift up or down and then turn.
Boy, wouldn't it be funny if it was right in front of the Mandalorian?
You roll the dice and then
Oh, he's got a turret cargo, doesn't he? Yeah. So it's not going to affect me too much. In fact, let's go put it on the bomb. It's not going to do anything, but there it is. So that was my 5 Maul. Goes to your 5 shot, my 5 shot. Goes to your 4.
Let's see.
Track of now.
Looks like Garven has.
Oh, firing out.
Well, I've got veteran tail gunner, so I'm double checking what I can do, and it
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
I'm gonna fire forward and then rear.
Okay.
So forward. Looks like range 2 all day long. Ooh, that might actually.
Range 3. And you are larger than me, so I get an extra dice for Ahhav's ability.
Oh my god, man! If only it were an eye for focus. A crit.
Okay. So I'm getting extra dice for range and extra dice for Ahhav's ability. And 2 of these.
That is disgusting.
Yep.
From the aft.
Oh,
Get into focus.
So 2 evade on the Gauntlet Fighter, plus 1 for range 3. Or wait. Yeah. I was thinking of charts. So which one will I hit? 3 dice.
You evade the fuck out of it.
Yep.
You just like triple barrel rolled to get away from a tiny little aft shot. I got you. I got you. So that's that for. He has no arc, so he's not going to be able to pull any shots.
Did I have a 4?
Awesome.
Yeah, boss.
He can fire on Norra.
He is going to fire on Norra. Range 1, he gets 3 dice.
I think I tried that one before.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm gonna go down to 2.
It's about time. Fuck.
Your 4s, I think he has no arcs on anybody.
Yeah. We already verified, yeah.
Yeah.
Netrem. Point
Netrem
blank.
needs to shoot. Yep.
Point blank. Oh, hey, there's a hit and a crit, so I mean, something at least.
2 dice. I'm going to have to spend all of my force to
Oh,
avoid that shot.
rip.
Ahhav is going to fire on Numb. Range 1. 3 attack dice with the focus up. Spend 3.
1 evade. So take 2. To the shield.
Crazy TIE fighter.
That's some BS.
It was. That was horrible.
Dude, this game has been rough. It's been a hard start. Dials?
Yep. Oh, end of turn. I still have 3, so I scored 3 victory points.
I have none.
You have none. This is where people start to criticize the snowball effect. Because that's crazy.
Yeah, you're already at 7.
Yep.
And you haven't killed a single ship.
Nope. And you can try to get the points back by killing my ships, but I'm just going to keep scoring 3 per turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I can blow up ships too. Pull tokens. Bring tokens.
No, only if you're turning. Yeah, if you're turning, you roll that.
I feel like an idiot. I think I had a focus on 10, but I can't confirm right now, so.
Was that focus on Norra or 10?
I'm pretty sure it was on 10, because Norra had target locked. She had the R3.
Bossk has stressed himself. I still do not regret that though. Being shot at by 2 arcs in the end of Bossk.
Not with my dice rolls tonight.
Oh, I think you would have managed. C95s are not that impressive.
Yeah, but when you roll like the gods, man. This has been a rough one.
So you were second.
I am dropping it to you.
You're going to try and do a hard turn?
A little hard.
Just one. You're going to flip your laser.
Doing your seismic charge.
Yep.
Okay, Nora's gonna do this. And we're gonna probably regret it, but we're gonna do it. And is probably gonna do.
You're gonna have to do a hard one next time.
He's like vulturing around here, like, it's fine.
Well, so that's 2, so then...
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Speed up, slow down. Oh, you don't have any 4s or...
I don't.
Wait, so what makes you spin out and then you roll a die?
When you, so there's a...
We'll see if I can fit this.
Oh, okay.
That's what she
Which
said.
means you do what you're trying to do, but you drop the speed.
Alrighty, we'll see how that works out. Okay, I should have regenerated 1 force for Maul.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Let's try to turn.
And that's all.
She's used all her pieces that are good for this. Ahhav.
I do have a 5.
Can't do this.
Netrem's gonna try and Garven. Garven's stressed.
Not that I ever heard that it said for politics.
Garven's gonna do that.
Okay, I'm like,
Road.
Load it.
you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be like, I'm doing a 4 and I'm turning. You're not allowed to be
Double
like,
focus and a hit.
it's gonna work.
I got a crit. So that means it's me. System phase. I'm not going to do any system phase stuff. You want to do system phase stuff?
No.
So it goes to revealing dials. With initiative, my 3 goes first. And reveal the 2 bank.
You gotta roll.
Oh, I lost.
Great. But she has to go speed, which doesn't happen.
What we normally do
Wait,
is
that
corner to corner.
for you? Wait.
Right like that.
Does that work on a bank?
Yeah, because then what you do is you put the back nub to the outside.
The outside? No. Yeah, that should
Yeah,
work.
that does the exact.
Okay. Now I gotta do this.
That's the problem.
So I have no good place to go with a barrel roll, so I'm just going to
And then take this one, step back,
referee.
put it on the table.
I don't think he's gonna get far.
Right? Me?
Get a sharp 2 in the mix.
I take another sharp turn.
are gonna wind up hitting that.
Right. There's 180 here.
I only do so much.
Alright, so that's tiebreaker goes to you.
I'm sorry, Netrem.
So they're both
I wish you the best of luck, sir.
tiebreaker, so she's first.
Don't breathe in.
Then I get third.
It is your go.
Yep. My 4, I believe.
Yes, sir.
That would be who? Bossk. He is going to reveal a 2-bank and we'll see.
While you do this, I'm gonna order another beer.
Okay.
Make her die.
Do you need anything too?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Take one for the team.
I'll just slow down. Do I have to go all the way down?
Everyone's great.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the ram is, so you die.
I die.
Take out my laser pieces.
I've been done both, so.
So then your laser gets pulled out.
My whole laser?
She even gets to set her base somewhere.
Wait, so I take away the whole
You have to
trail?
take away your whole trail. Just like unlaser.
Uh-oh, you're going to
Oh.
Bossk did 2-bank blue, lost his stress and did a focus action.
Okay.
So it goes to your 4s.
My 4, we're gonna do.
Oh, I have to be blind?
Let's go 10 numb first, I guess.
Okay.
He's gonna do 2 and flip.
Two K turn.
Yes, sir.
Pretty mean to Ahhav.
Robert, you want some else?
Thank you, sir.
No, I should only have 1. Thank you. So tempting though.
Man, since you're so freaking close, we're gonna have to meet up sometime off of Thursdays. But that's 2K turn and you stress.
Yep.
Then Garven, my guy, is gonna attempt a sharp 2.
Okay. I'm gonna mark Ahhav while you try to do that.
Yeah, she can play it from you. You step back, goes out, it's on the table.
Oh, this guy.
That looks like
Yeah, it does.
and put Ahhav back. I'll let you try to figure that out.
She just set herself up here.
Wait, is it that one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so I can't steal that one though.
Yeah, you can.
But then I'll.
It's like the only thing I can really do here is.
Let's get as close as you can.
Oh. Wow, okay.
So as long as I go in to then cut you off.
And I'm already stressed, so
No action.
so much for that noise.
And we'll just see if she manages to score.
Those are my 4s.
Okay, goes to my 5s. Reveal on the Mandalorian first. He's doing a 4/4
Unless she
blue.
guns it to 5, and then just try to swing.
You know what, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hold on. He has seismic. That's fine. Clears his stress out.
It's going to be.
And for his action, he's going to scoop up his cargo container. No, he's already got 1. He doesn't get 2.
Nope, he just gets that seismic charge.
Yeah, he sure does. Does he have a boost or a barrel roll?
Oh, lucky.
He's got a red barrel roll.
Because I can see the red on
I don't think a barrel, especially on a medium base, because he's going to have to barrel roll like this. He's not going to clear it.
Actually, I think that would,
Oh, because you're going to...
because it's a medium.
Game over?
Yeah.
That's a big base to move even one swap over. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like,
That was my whole journey.
Yeah, so you coined it, but then that also set me up.
Yeah, we sort of all
Edge
set
forward.
for
Congrats.
Try anyway.
So do we want to try again?
from my understanding is you lined it up to the back of this. So you lined it up to right there.
To there.
That's my understanding is when you barrel roll aside. I could be wrong, but that was what I have been taught and what I've been playing.
Because then a barrel roll on a large base would be a full thing, which is fine.
Yeah, but typically you're not
I honestly don't remember.
They do the same. This isn't even considered a large base. This is a medium base.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, this is considered a medium base.
No, it's a large base.
Does that make the Falcon a large base?
Yes.
Because I thought those were the large bases, the big ships.
No, those are huge.
Oh,
And then we'll adjust them based on.
I have been misunderstanding things.
Yep. Now you know, and always have to battle.
The more you know, G.I. Joe.
So Gauntlet Fire revealing dial. Stop.
Well, now.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a stress. I could sweep my wings up, but I don't want to do that because I don't have to rotate. Obviously.
What's the sweeping the wings up do?
Okay, if I could rotate 90 or 180 degrees, the only way to get anything resembling repositioning on the gauntlet is to flip the wings up and rotate in place.
Okay,
But then
that's gnarly.
But you lose a defense dice and you have to move forward each turn to get your wings back down.
Interesting. Okay.
But I don't have to do that because I'm pointing in a good direction.
So everybody.
Bomb goes off. Seismic.
We're all starting at 1.
No, you're.
I guess who had the tiebreaker?
Yeah, your 5 gets to go.
Yes. Which I'm not certain how this is going to pan out.
We'll see.
It's a 4K turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me just see.
So because you might.
I'm not going to be able to. I'm just going to go straight forward.
Okay. I'm gonna move this focus over to somewhere.
And if we want to add powers, we can. No?
So, apparently really like your tie.
Should be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Looks so. So bumping an enemy ship, you roll a dice.
No, bumping an enemy ship, I get a...
The focus thing. It's
I get-
bumping a friendly that does damage.
I'm not even going to do the focus, though, because I don't need to be stressed, and
Yeah.
I can't modify at this range.
It's not all. Yeah, exactly. So now the bomb goes off, and it's going to key off of this thing and chain over into my gauntlet. So how much damage does a seismic do?
I believe it's just one.
One dice?
Yeah. Or one hit is what I think it is.
Just a straight up hit?
I think it's just a straight. Each obstacle, yeah, just one hit, and then we remove the obstacle.
Okay. So gauntlet takes a shield.
And this is...
Bye bye.
This one was mine, right?
Yeah, mine have stickers on the bottom.
Okay.
And I've edged the sides.
Fair enough.
Shootings.
The big pew pew.
With initiative. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Let's pull a band-aid off.
Get it over with.
So,
Oh,
what
this is gonna be bad.
tricks do I have? You're not in my bullseye.
No, this is gonna be bad.
I do have a force, which I'm probably going to try to use. You're at range 1, so I'm rolling 4 dice. Just 2, but I'm going to spend a force to Malice this into a crit. If you take a pilot crit,
Which is still a success.
I get
You stay at 1.
to regen 2 force.
I mean, I only get to roll one die, so I kind of take the crit.
So you just take the crit.
You didn't want to shift up?
Which
Oh, no.
is a ship crit.
So yeah, I don't
I
get to
can't
regen.
perform actions except for focus actions and actions to repair damage cards.
Yeah. That could have been better. Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better.
My other 5 is Commando, and he has marks on anybody. So he just sits there. Your 5? And shoot at.
He's gonna point blank at Ahhav and then return on Bossk.
Yep.
Ahhav.
I have
1.
3 dice. He does have a focus. He doesn't need it.
Range 1 for the rear.
Yep.
I need new dice.
Yep.
My dice are cursed tonight. Like, I'm seriously just debating on buying new dice and throwing these ones away. They're that bad tonight.
There is a guy who did a bunch of randomized trials. He did like thousands of dice trials with an automated setup with cameras and stuff. And there is variance on the dice. They do have biases. It's not huge, but it does exist.
They're fun.
But you should, if you have a streak, you have like you've seen me roll before, and you've seen me roll well. So
I think I saw you roll once poorly.
I've blanked out. So you shot at Bossk. That was your 5, which means that it goes to my 4, who I don't have. No, 4 is my Bossk, and he has no orcs.
Nope.
So it goes to your 4s, which is 10 Numb and Garven Dreis.
And it looks like I've got a double shot on Garven. So 3 on your TIE Fighter doesn't mean a damn thing because I rolled blanks.
Okay.
And return fire on Mando. Dude, it's 1 hit.
What?
1 hit.
Hit some more dice.
I am. This is fucking bad, dude.
Okay. So the Mandalorian gets rolled 2 dice to evade. And gets a focus. And I'm spending all my stuff, so I'm going to take a damage. Which means that the child regenerates a force.
Oh man.
And
I
then
can't
I'm
remember.
going to key Dengar.
I can't remember a single game I've rolled this bad.
So you remove 1 green token. You don't have a green token to remove, so I spent my Dengar, so I get to roll the dice and try to shoot back at Dengar. You're not in my forward arc, never mind. I can't do it.
So that's 4. What about your 3?
My 3 is Ahhav. His only shot is going to be into Garven Dreis. Garven Dreis, he can't modify his attack at all, so he doesn't get his pilot ability. He just gets to roll 2 dice for 2 crits, because tights are crazy.
I got at least an evade.
Yep, so 1 crit.
This is just rough. Suffer 1 and then name.
Direct hit.
Actually, that's kill.
Is it?
Yeah, I didn't record it on the dice, but I had 2 damage on him already. That's 2 more damage. No, it's not kill. I'm sorry, I have 2 life left.
Okay.
That's what it is. Okay. So it's... I don't need to take another damage card, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Direct hit basically means you deal yourself an extra face down damage card and then flip it.
Got it.
Ooh, so that's 4 out of 6. Goes Ahhav on 3, which means your 3 gets to go. Do you have arc on
No.
Bossk? Nope. Then we're done.
And snowball those points.
Yeah, I get to soak up all the points.
Get 3 again.
Again. Give me a total of 10 out of 20.
And
13 minutes.
dials.
Yeah,
You got like room for 1 more turn.
probably.
But I think it's pretty safe to say that you won this one. I could very easily concede at this point.
Yeah. If you want to pack up, I wouldn't blame you.
I would
But-
more rather try to get another game in.
Do you want to just concede at this point?
I'm gonna go ahead and concede at this point, my man. This was a really rough game.
This was really rough. It swung bad at the beginning for you, and then it just kept hammering on you.
Dude, it's like mixing up those dials on the first one just screwed me from there forward.
Right.